Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Lyndhurst High School. My name is I'm one of the directors and the musical director of the show that you're about to see. Thank you for being here. And before we start the action, I have several people that I want to thank. First is let me see here, our art teachers, Ms. Jill Dishler and Ms. Lindsay Stark, for our set and scenery that they worked on with their art classes. Secondly, Mr. Kurt Kiefer and Mr. Patrick Newman for organizing the tech crew. Mrs. Margaret Weckstein and her fashion classes that organized and made almost all of the costumes that you see. Mr. Nick DeLosa, our band director, and organizing all of the musicians. And I realized driving home last night that all but one of the music teachers in the entire school district, great compliment to our music department in Lyndhurst. So thank you to all my colleagues. Mrs. Lisa Klein, my supervisor, who gave us the idea to do Pippin. So this was her idea. We thank her. It's a great show. It's a real challenge. All of the people involved on stage and off stage have worked so hard on this. And we thank Mrs. Klein for putting the idea in our heads and allowing us to take off with it. And we will officially give her permission to give birth at after 10 o'clock tonight. Yes. Finally, there's one name left out of the program. Mr. Jack Burgess, who is a 5th grader from Roosevelt. He plays the character Theo. You will see him at the end of the show. Real great treat to work with. If you would take out your cell phones and please turn them off, not just to silent and not just to vibrate. Turn them off because the frequencies interfere with the amps in the pit and with the sound system. So if we can make sure they are completely turned off, you are not that important for the next hour and 40 minutes. I promise we will entertain you. You don't need to be vibrated. And if you will look around the auditorium and notice the red exit signs, if we need to use them. There's a restroom located in the back of the auditorium and also out this hallway, a ladies' room right here and a men's room all the way down to the right. I think that is it. I really want to compliment all the students that have worked on this show, off stage and on stage. It's a very kid-centered production, really tackling some difficult material. You're going to see some great theater tonight. Feel free to laugh. Feel free to applaud. Feel free to cry. There's some moving moments. And there's also a moment where you get to sing along. So I want to hear some great singing when the leading player comes out and leads you in the singing. I'm still seeing some lights of cell phones. I hope that the off button is being pushed. Thank you. Thanks again for being here and supporting theater at Lyndhurst. Enjoy the show.
I guess he's not that nervous.
Thank you. Gentlemen, members of the faculty, I'm very grateful for the knowledge that you have given me, but I'm afraid that what I'm looking for can't be found in books.
And Pippin made a promise.
I promise not to waste my life in commonplace, ordinary pursuits.
Sir, listen.
If you need, I know there is something.
Something fulfilling. Completely fulfilling.
Yes, that's it. Something completely fulfilling.
Oh, fantastic.
And I'm going to find it. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do or where I want to go. Everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me the reason and I'll soon show you a rhyme. Tattooed on the windowsill, children sing the song. Why do I feel like I'm fitting anywhere I go? Rivers belong where they can travel. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit has gone free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Every man has his daydream, every man has his goal. People like the way trees have a sticking to the soul. Hundred clouds have their bodies, nightingales have a song. Don't you see I want my life to be something more than a song? Rivers belong where they can travel. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit has gone free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. Don't let me think that's done. That a boy something was wrong. But I won't rest until I know I'll have it all. Where I'm going, where I'm gone. Far away, you'll hear me singing songs to the dawn. Rivers belong where they can travel. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to see where my spirit has gone free. Gotta find my corner of the
For your first time. Not bad at all. The Royal Court of Charles the Great.
First day I was home from Padua, my father sent me a horse. On the second day, he sent me a falcon. On the third day, I went hunting. And on the fourth day, my father finally came himself.
Enter Charlemagne.
This part is to portray an actor of enormous power!
A giant on the battlefield and in the bedroom.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good morning, son.
Good morning, sir.
Well, good morning, son. You look better.
I know.
So, son,
So,
how did things go at Padua?
very well, sir. Some of my tutors.
Good, good. I'm a great believer in education.
And yet, you're going to become the most powerful man in the world now. I'm only surprised that you're interested with it now.
Enter Estrada, the big stepmother. The crafty, cunning, untrustworthy, but a warm and wonderful mother, dedicated to gaining throne for her daughter's son, Louis.
Louis, got the mommy hands for you. Surprise!
Oh, thank you, Mother. Look at this big crust. Ain't it beauty?
It really is beautiful.
Welcome home, Pippin, my darling.
Can you imagine how shining sun?
Darling, you look beautiful. Doesn't he, Charles? Pippin, stand up straight. They think you can posture and pass on.
Phil. Oh,
Notice how straight Louis stands.
oh, yes. He's a real, straight stander. No question about that.
Look how I shine. Ha!
We're so proud of Louis. Aren't we, dear? Oh, my darling, before I forget, the royal treasurer informed me I've overdrawn my allowance account.
You're withdrawing again?
Now, my lord, don't be angry with me. You know how confused I get about money. After all, I'm just an ordinary housewife woman. Just like all you housewives and others out there.
You know, sometimes I wonder if the benefit I'm getting is worth the benefit I'm getting. Well, Lynn, now we can talk. How's things been going?
Not very well, Father. There were a lot of...
Welcome home, welcome home. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome home, will you be staying long?
Well, Father, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Welcome home, well, I never know you.
But Father,
Welcome home. We'll talk again soon. Keep yourself busy while you're here. You got horse and time I gave you. Go hungry.
good idea. Thank you.
The preparations of this house campaign are making a peace. Marksmen have set themselves against clubs. Swordsmen have set us against each other. The panoply of the war is being settled. The sights and sounds of life are in the air.
Glory in the air! Glory! And what am I doing? Nothing! I'm running across a high school stage like a complete idiot!
Your sword, sir. Oh, excuse me, I thought you were still
I'll take it.
But you're not.
I'm Prince Pippin. Prince Pippin. One day, I will be king.
Oh, and one day I will be queen.
Ha! Resigns! I think I'll go talk to my father.
The royal court of Charles the Great, Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire,
And the giant in the bed.
and a giant in the bedroom. Prepare for your position.
Oh, great leader, blessed by God, sent from the heavens to protect us from any infidel.
Oh, what is it?
I beseech you to reduce my levy of foot soldiers, cattle, and wheat due to a famine.
Deny. Next.
But sire, my fields are barren and my cattle are dying.
Deny. Next.
But sire, this is unjust and tyrannical. I object.
Take that man away and hang him. Next.
Oh, great leader, blessed by God, sent to us from heaven.
Oh, now that again. Out. Out. Everybody out. Council is dismissed.
Wait, Father!
Yes.
I know what I want to do now.
Good. Good.
I want to be soldier.
What?
I want to join you in your campaign against the Visigoths.
Deny.
But that's not fair.
To an emperor, fairness is irrelevant.
You're taking Louis.
Yes. Well, this President Louis is an ideal soldier. He's strong and stupid. You, on the other hand, are educated.
But I'm your eldest son. That means someday I'll be king. Fighting wars is an important part of being king, isn't it?
Fighting wars is the most important part of being king. Why? The Pope and I have dedicated our lives to bring Christianity to the entire world, even if we have to kill a few non-believers to do it.
That's what I'm talking about. You're dedicated to something. And I just want to be dedicated to something too, with all my heart and soul. And no matter what it is, I want to do it as well as I possibly can. Otherwise, my life won't have any meaning at all.
Oh, you want to let that mean now, do you?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's very vicious of you, Pippin.
Father, take me with you, stop all this bull!
Well, that's more like it. Get yourself a tea to help me. Come on.
I'm a soldier.
Right.
Me, a soldier. Finally, a chance to use my sword, my arm, and maybe even my blood.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a long, hard work. The hard work I've done right, we go against the rhythm. Pippin, sit down. The main factor for our battle is the brain, the little snap. Study it. Remember,
Father, why don't we just go out there and slaughter them all?
you should call Pippin.
Since we're bigger and stronger and have God on our side, couldn't we just go out there and kill and will?
War is not Pippin.
Let's take half and put out there right there.
There's plenty of fun on the way. War is the sight of green grass or grain, which good soldiers appreciate, recall and recapitulate, before they go to decimate the other side.
I'm sorry, Father. I just got carried away.
No worries. War is the sight of reading grass for brain, for though I cannot remain, the man whose pen left brought my pain, right, and this paragraph explaining my campaign. The Pippin, I find your attitude very disturbing.
I'm sorry, Father. It was just all I talk about endfully, indefinitely.
Now listen to me, Pippin. The Visigoth king across the valley is talking about Emily and definitely too. That's the way it's done.
I'll know better next time.
Very well then. There's just one more thing I would like to do. I would like to spend the night before battle training. I would like my three sons to join me. Dear God, we who find the name of you and your sons ask for victory in combat for
Father, does the Visigoth king pray for victory as well?
old King Larry. He's the best fighter in the business. Louis, Pippin, it's time.
I'm very proud of you, Father.
I'll try not to disappoint you.
Very well then. Follow me. Another victory for Cotton Leaves.
I could at least 25 to myself, Father.
Yes, we win both in very well. But now we think it's back. Yes, it's required. We must also sing as absolutely essential to victory.
I guess it's a little late to wonder who this man was.
It is a little late, but as long as you're interested, I'm just a common man, a busy guy, but a good man, a very good man.
You're also a very lucky man. You've had the privilege of dying for your king.
Words fail.
You know, of course, dying in battle like this, you'll go to Valhalla or wherever it is you decide to go.
Pippin, why are you celebrating? And you there, get all the livers to the head.
Absolutely. The king's assured it personally. But this waiting around's got me edgy.
Was this your first battle?
No, my third.
Then how did this battle compare with your first two?
Well, once you get killed, one battle's pretty much like another.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Pippin, what's the matter? What are you doing?
Hope you get to Valhalla.
Hope you get to heaven.
I will.
Pippin, this is embarrassing. A victory celebration without my own son joining?
I'm sorry, Father. You'll have to get used to victory celebrations without me. I thought there'd be more fun. Rivers belong to making ramble. Eagles belong to making fly. I've got to be where my spirit and heart free. Gotta find my corner. Above the sky.
sun, some air, and your food. Some frolicking, some hanky-panky maybe.
Grandma, you haven't changed a bit.
But you have been. Now what have you been doing with yourself?
I went to war, Grandma.
War? No wonder you look so terrible. Men in your wars. Sometimes I think men use flags when they can't get anything else up.
Grandma, sometimes you say the most shocking things.
I try to that. But Pippin, what's wrong?
I don't know, Grandma. I feel empty and vacant.
Empty bacon. Now you listen to me here, Pippin. You're going to hear something very, wise. Now don't take life so seriously. Just take things as they come along. Don't do too much planning, don't do too much thinking. How's that for you so far?
Frankly, Grandma, that sounds kind of dull.
Yeah, that's not better with the music. all by myself, alright? And I'm going to take it from center stage. Wait a minute here! Stop! Listen, Grandma, you think you're old? I'm old. And we're going to sing this one together. Hit it!
Absolutely right. It's time for me to start living and stop worrying. Maybe that's the secret. Just to enjoy all of the simple things in life. Fresh air. Cool, clean water. Fresh fruit off the boat. Oh, yes. And swim. My days are brighter than morning air. Evergreen pines and autumn blooms. But all my days were twice as fair if I could share my days with you. Excuse me. My nights are warmer than fire coals. Incense and stars and smoke bamboo. But nights were warm beyond compare if I could share my nights with you. To dance in my dreams, to shine when I meet the sun with you. To hold me when dreams are done. Though my dearest but I would need no memories there if I could share my life with you. I found it. Enough! That's enough!
Boy, when you frolic, you really frolic, don't you? Well, how do you feel now?
I feel empty and vacant. There has to be something I can do with my life.
Hey, you just started. There are so many things you can try.
Like what?
Like taking a look at this.
responsible for what happened next. After all, I'm just an ordinary housewife and mother, just like all you housewives and mothers out there. Word had come to me that Pippin was holding secret meetings of a treasonous nature.
Revolution! Revolution! Revolution!
Follow Pippin.
We pledge to stand by Pippin forever!
Now, gentlemen, first, let me say I admire the dedication and the courage which has brought you all here today.
Forever!
Thank you. Second, let me be honest about some of the dangers which may lie ahead. If, sometime during this insurrection, any one of us is caught, the king's vengeance will be swift and terrible. You will undoubtedly be tortured, broken on the wheel, cruelly dismembered, even dismembered. But I'm sure that the prospect of these terrible agonies will not deter you from joining. They may be frightened now, but once the deed is done, once action against the king is taken, they will flock to my side.
But Mama, Pippin's father.
He'll be next in line for the throne, darling.
And if father discovers Pippin's plot and executes him,
He'll be next in line for the throne, darling.
so no matter what happens, I'm up.
Yes, darling. Back in my younger days, if things were going wrong, I myself got my pout. Now I learn if I just pitch in and do what's right, things will always work out, and we're all good. Spread a little sunshine, all good. Light a little fire, we all would be a little closer to our heart's desires. In fear of my beloved husband's life, I brought Pippin's activities to his attention. Pippin is disloyal to you, my lord.
Every son is disloyal to his father, at one time or another, my lady.
But Louis loves you, my lord.
Louis is a Nimrod, my lady.
Despite this rejection, I have taken upon my tiny shoulders the task of effecting a rapprochement between two men for whom I felt deeply. Lord knows we've seen enough troubles already. We've had our fill of gray skies. So put down the vinegar, take up the honey jar. You'll catch many more flies, and we all good. Spread a little sunshine, all good. Think of what we should. We all would be a little closer to the world we like. My lord,
Yes, my lady.
will you be pregnant almost next month?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, but my lord, you always feel so much better after your yearly prayer.
Yes, I do, don't I?
I sought out Pippin. Your father loves you, Pippin.
Freedom and dignity for all men is more important than the love we take one father.
Still, your name will be on his lips when he prays at Arnold's next month,
He prays at Arnold's next month,
alone in a garden.
alone and unguarded. What date?
The 15th,
What time?
when the cock crows. Pippin, I beg you to bring this estrangement to an end.
I intend to.
May I tell your father this is all?
No. Let it be a surprise.
A surprise! This sounds sweet. Your intentions make me very happy.
You've been a great help to me, Miss Charlotte.
What sweeter words could a mother hear? I know the parables in the holy book. I keep close on my shelf. God's wisdom teaches me when I help others, I'm really helping myself. And if we all good, spread a little sunshine, all good. Let's completely forgot to warn him. Oh dear, what a busy day. Events move so swiftly, it's hard for a simple woman like me to keep up. But something tells me that one day soon, I'll be able to say what every mother wants to say. My son, the king. And if we all could spread a little sunshine on this, let it go again. Oh, be a little closer. The promised After all, I'm just an ordinary housewife mother, just like all the housewives out there.
Intrigue wants to bring disaster. The chapel at Arms.
That's right, Father. They come in.
I'm sorry, my son. I know you'd like to pray alone.
You know who I am, Father?
Of course, my son.
What is it that you want? A favor? An advancement?
Go.
Then what?
I'm here to be with you, woman. To touch you. To look into your eyes.
And what do you see?
2 eyes. A little cloudy page. A sunset.
What else?
The death of thousands. The slavery of more. Terror and bloodshed.
You see that in my eyes?
Do you deny it?
Deny it. I'm proud of it. I brought order out of chaos. And slavery, blood, and death. And part of that order is so needed.
But those are words from the past. Your time has come, my son.
And your time has come, my son?
Yes, Father.
Well, it's easy from where you stand to judge the things I've done. When I marched, the dust of the road was in my nose. And when I fought, the blood of the enemy was in my eyes. I sank on the shores of Volga. I drowned 2 legions in the Pistola. Why? Eagles, ospreys, even vultures had a better view. From the heights, all things are clear. Birds float on the wind. But by God, I blew my breast across this continent and shaped an empire with it. Now, if you have no further business with me, leave me to my prayers.
What do you pray for, Father?
Strength, and may God give you the same.
Your Majesty, Your Highness.
King Pippin. Morning glow, stars to glimmer when you know winds of change are set to blow and sweep this whole land through.
to fix that right now. King Pippin, Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, is prepared to hear petitions.
Come ahead. You will all be dealt with fairly. My hand extends to high and low life.
Sire, I am very prepared.
You may stand. You may all stand.
Thank you, sire. I'm very prepared. I cannot remember. You have much every little. Is that fair?
No, it isn't. Treasurer, I order you to distribute money to the poor.
Please, the treasurer.
Sire, I'm a peasant. I know not 1 millimeter of the land that worked my whole life. Do you think that's fair?
No, I think that's terrible, but I will do something about it. I hereby agree that from here on out, all peasants will own the land that they cultivate.
King Pippin, the dust.
Sire, now we've given the land to the peasants, we nobles have no source of income, therefore we can no longer pay taxes.
Well, then I hereby abolish taxes.
Without taxes, you have no money to support an army.
That's all right. I don't need an army. That's it. No more troops. No more army.
King Pippin, the peaceful.
Sire, it is my duty to ensure that the land is intact in the east.
Oh.
Let's destroy 3 villages.
Oh.
Hundreds of women.
Ah.
200,000 of your royal subjects.
Oh.
Can you do that?
He has, but he will withdraw on one condition.
Well, I'm willing to make any small concession. What's the condition?
He demands a reproductive organ son.
What?
Like that.
Well, in that case, I guess we'll just have to hunt the infidel down.
But sire, I have no money to wage a campaign. I have no money to buy supplies. I have no army.
Excuse me a moment. Noble? Do you remember that decree I made earlier about taxes?
Yes, sire.
That's all.
You mean you want me to pay taxes and raise an army again?
That's right.
But without land, I have neither money nor power over the peasants.
Well, then I hereby suspend land reform.
Suspend land reform? Why the hell should I work when the poor get handouts in the royal treasury?
You are absolutely right. I hereby revoke charity to the poor.
I'm dying, sire.
Take that beggar away and hang her! No, wait. Could you give me a moment to think, please?
Pippin, you're a born ruler. You're doing a wonderful job. Nothing has changed since your father died. Now, about my royal allowance.
King Pippin, the unpopular.
Get out of my chapel. I want to pray.
Pray. You're the king. What on earth would you pray for?
Strength.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you the become king?
That's right.
I was wondering, since you're the king now, could you put this back on my shoulders?
I'm sorry, I don't think I can.
Never mind.
There are just some things that I can't do.
I knew you'd be just like the others.
You don't understand. It's not that easy.
They all say that.
Well, besides strength, is there anything else you'd like?
Yes. I'd like to give my father his job back.
Come on in. You got it.
Damn it! Nothing turns out the way I thought it would. I'm getting old, very old, and I still haven't decided what I want to do with my life.
But you will. You will. Others at times me often that dedicated activity. Now, I've always found that no man, no matter what his condition, can resist the charm of a small boy. So, I sent my son Theo to him. Enter Theo! A small, lovable boy and his large, lovable duck.
Pippin, say hello to my dog.
How do you do?
Guess his name.
Augustus.
Wrong. His name's Adam. You're not very smart.
I am smart enough to know that a duck belongs in a pond and not in my bed.
Obviously hopeless. I picked him up off the road. I could throw him back down again. Out he goes! I'll give him another chance. Pippin, you've been lying to this bed for 7 weeks. Now what is the matter with you?
It's nothing you could possibly understand.
Well, try me. Give me a chance.
Alright. You see, I have an overwhelming need to be completely fulfilled. It's never happened to me before, so I'm in abject despair.
And that's it.
Yes, that's it.
You may think what I did next was scheming, devious. Pippin, let me tell you something about despair. I love my husband very much. The years we spent together were the happiest years of my life. And then one day, he was struck by fever. And when his hand went cold in mine, I thought my life too was over. I was overcome by the deepest despair. I took to my bed for 5 days. And on the 6th day, I got up. There are things to be done, an estate to be run, a boy to raise. Well, look at that. I think he's really moved. Pippin, this is such a large estate, and I'm all alone here. I can't do all this work by myself. Could you please help me?
Alright. Just for a little while.
Well, Pippin was finally out of bed and working, and soon he became part of everything, part of our everyday life.
How often do we do this?
Every day.
Every day.
Uh-huh.
Every day. That's exciting. Did you say something?
No.
I know that one. That's the little widow, the small boy, and the large estate. And nobody can sit at the head of the table.
For a while, Pippin didn't show much enthusiasm for her, but as time went on, he showed no enthusiasm at all.
Keep up the good work, boys. Well, what are you looking at?
Nothing. Oh, Pippin, there is something. It's the room on the chicken house. It's probably, you can get to it tomorrow,
Wait a minute.
or the day after tomorrow.
Don't put fun on chickens. I used to be the emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. Alright, so I screwed up. Still, see the hang
say.
I'm sorry, Theo. There is nothing I can do.
Pippin, it's the first time we've come to you for help. Could you look at it, please? Please, Pippin.
All right, let me have a look at it. This is a very sick cup. There is nothing I can do. Oh, wait, Theo. Yes, there is. Come and kneel right here, right next to me.
It was like a painting. Man and boy and her.
God, I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but this boy loves this stuff. His breath has air, his pulse is low, his feet are wet, but even so, you must know that although our tears are forced to burst, we kept our faith warm through the worst. We haven't cursed our love, go run on to prairie sun. Please reward our climb and save this time.
It prayed all day, and then, just after sunset, the duck died.
I'm sorry, Theo. Wait, Theo, we can go to the pond and get another duck. Why did the damn duck have to die?
Then, an interesting thing happened. Theo plunged himself into the monument of despair, while Pippin, that prince of despair, dedicated himself to raising the boy's spirits.
Hey, Theo, we're going out to thrash the grain, and we need another good man. Do you want to give us a helping hand? Another time, maybe.
But Pippin showed remarkable persistence. When one thing failed, he tried another.
Hey, Theo, look over here. 3, 5, 4, 1. Look, I made you a pair of stilts. Come on, I'll help you all. You can be taller than anybody.
Well, most men would have given up. But Pippin, with remarkable persistence, tried yet another way.
Hey, Theo, look what I have for you this time. Now, don't turn around. I'll bring it down to you. All right. On the count of 3, you turn around. 1, 2, 3. Look.
Coming.
Did I say it was enough? Yeah, come on. We're fine.
I'm sorry.
No, it was my fault.
It was my fault. It's been a long time for me.
No, I just forgot. You know what I think?
Yes?
I think it'll be better.
Next time?
Next time.
Listen, I think we're going to skip part of this. Nothing much really happens. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a whole lot of that. But the season changed as it always does, and the days were filled with those everyday things, like seeds to be sown, friends to be friendly, and finally, of course, a love song to be sung.
Sitting on the floor and talking to the dawn.
Tables and cars, but
What special occasion?
Well, 6 months ago today, you arrived here. So, Theo and I thought that we would celebrate a little party. So, I made this, and here is the flute. Here.
Oh, Theo. It's beautiful. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Well, let me say something then. In the 6 months that you've been with us, you've come to mean a great deal to me, to Theo, to our very ordinary lives. And well, I'll just have to say for me, for Theo, we're glad you're here. And now, well, now we have so many new years ahead of us. Isn't anybody going to eat my pudding? I am.
I've got to get out of here.
Pippin, what's the matter?
I just can't stay here.
I don't understand.
I've got to go.
Why?
Because life is more than ducks that die, and leaky roofs, and flaking quits pudding.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. And I'm not going to be stuck doing the same damn thing every single day.
And I...
Don't you see? There has to be something more than this. There has to be.
Maybe there isn't anymore.
I know there is.
I love my husband very much. He has spent together with the happiest years of my life. I would one day discuss my neighbor too. And when his hand was holding mine, I felt my life was afraid. I was here for my neighbors. I was my bed for 5 days. Got a long day. she does it. It's just a trick. But when you do it, it'll be for real.
When I do it? You mean you want me to step into that ring and set myself on fire?
Yes.
What is this?
You will step into the flames and then be a part of the flame.
These gold medals.
Become flame itself. And for one moment, shine with unequaled brilliance.
And in that flame, you'll become one glorious synthesis of life and death.
And life again. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the great Pippin in our grand finale, never before seen on a public stage.
Stop! Look, if this finale is so spectacular, then why don't one of you do it?
Look, we're just your ordinary, run-of-the-mill people. Just your everyday men and women that keep this old world spinning. Hell, we're nothing but you. You're an extraordinary human being with extraordinary aspirations and dreams.
You deserve an extraordinary climax.
An unparalleled finale.
It's everything you've been looking for.
Complete ultimate fulfillment of action like the sun rising in the sky.
The sun. I haven't seen it. Around the sun, with our golden clouds. How she lights the world
touch. I wanted such a little thing from life. I wanted so much. I never came close, my love. We nearly came near. It never was there. I think it was you.
Alright, you'll see what it's like without us. Take away the set, everything else. Colored lights out. Pink sprays out. Things don't look too flattering now, do they? Costumes, red their costumes. Makeup, let's go. Everything off, we're leaving nothing behind. Look around, baby. How do things look to you now?
Gold and lavender, a shining parade.
A mole? Look at the mole on her face. You're going to spend the rest of your life with a boy without a mole. And the kid, you'll wind straight around today. Give me this and give me that. This is the way you want to live? Is this what you want?
And costumes to wear.
No costumes,
I think it
no makeup, no pink lights.
it never was there.
Hey, no magic! Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for our inability to bring you the finale that we promised. It seems our extraordinary man has left us to compromise his aspirations. But I know there are many of you out there, extraordinary people, exceptional people, who would gladly trade your ordinary lives for the opportunity to do one perfect act. Our grand finale. But if you should decide to do so, we'll be there for you, waiting. Anytime you want us. Lying right inside your heads. And we promise you sex, costumes, lights, magic, and in short, a spectacular career. All right, let's go. Everyone out. Take out the rest of the lights. Orchestra, pack up your horns, get your drums. Let's go. On it! Get your damn hands off that keyboard! You tried singing without music, sweetheart.
I wanted magic shows and miracles, mirages to touch. I wanted such a little thing from life. I wanted so much. I never came close, my love. We nearly came near. It never was there. I think it was here.
Rivers long, they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I've got to be where my spirit can run free. And in that corner of
Video ready.
Genesis Liberato. Ready Riders. Aspen Lynn.
Evan Hudson.